Really chilly out there today, Jim, and hoping it's going to warm up a little bit tomorrow.
Had it been a few degrees colder, it would have been a much worse situation around here. This was a lot like last Thursday. We had some patchy snow reports, some patchy frozen roads, even up in Round Rock. Check out the peach tree there with some icicles hanging on it. But through most of the Austin area, we stayed above freezing, as we are now, and so it all stayed liquid. And right now, what you're seeing on radar, most of it moving now southeast of Austin and Travis, Williamson, Hayes County, down through Caldwell, Bastrop, Lee, Fayette County. Most of that is liquid. Light rain, maybe a little sleet pellet here or there, but nothing that's going to stick because you folks are above freezing down in your area. Now, we do have the winter weather advisory continuing until 6 p.m. tonight for the Austin metro counties and back out to the west. As late as an hour ago, we had a report of some icy roads up in the Williamson County area, also near Jarrell, and also a patch of ice indicated down in southwest Travis County. So there is still a little bit of precipitation falling, including here in the city right now, too light to be indicated by the radar. And there still are some areas that are very near or just below freezing, especially out in the hill country. In town temperatures, upper 20s and low 30s in the hill country right now. But in those low-lying areas out here that are more rural, we're seeing a lot of readings between 26 and 29 degrees. And so anything that falls out of the clouds could ice up a bridge, a patch of ice anyway, out in the hill country area. Same holds true in the metro area in the coldest low-lying areas, but in most locations, we've been above freezing all day, a lot of 33s and 34s right now. You're not going to get ice form on your road when you're 33 or 34 degrees out there. Out to the east, also a lot of 33s, 34s, and some 35s, and so that's why we think you folks are in pretty good shape this evening. Please drive carefully. Please be aware that if you come across a bridge, there could be a patch of ice. Very local terrain effects can create temperature ranges of 3 to 5 degrees, and so you might hit a area where it's freezing. So be very, very careful tonight, but all in all, we're looking pretty good. This is live from Oak Hill. You can see it's still a little precipitation falling out there. Our Hampton Inn camera with some water on the lens and that breezy north wind with the wind chill factor out there below freezing. Temperature right now in Austin, 34 with some drizzle. By 10 p.m., we only drop a couple degrees, right around freezing at 32. But as we go through the evening, we think most of the precipitation should be ending from the metro area back to the west. Light fog, mist at Camp Mabry, light drizzle at the airport, and 34. Winds north, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Pollen count, mold today medium, cedar back into the count today at a medium level, and a little elm at 41, low. Temperatures across Texas all ridiculously cold here for this time of year. And it's February. We still get cold fronts, but it's been so often lately that we see these unusually cold temperatures and so persistently cold. 30s just about across the whole state right now. And here goes the winter storm. Boy, wait till you hear what happens in Georgia in the next 24 to 36 hours. You're going to realize how lucky we are. This system is going to turn into a potentially record-breaking ice storm through parts of the south, including Georgia and South Carolina. But this is dry air right here moving in, so we're on the back side of it. We're looking good. We're in the clear. In fact, by tomorrow night, our winds will go southwesterly. They'll continue southerly on Thursday, so much warmer weather. You know how those temperature swings have been all winter long. We're about to see it again with a dramatic warm-up. Now, tonight, we could fall back into the 20s across much of the area. A slight chance of a little fog developing, too, as the skies try to clear. Now, if that happens, be real careful, too, if you're out on the roads. That can be freezing fog. But then tomorrow, we warm into the 50s, and no more worries after that, probably for the rest of the winter. Don't hold me to that, but probably. Looking long term, we don't see any more winter storms. Drizzle still continuing from the metro area east for the next few hours. A little freezing fog early in the morning, question mark. I don't think it's going to be a big problem. And then decreasing clouds and at least 54 degrees tomorrow afternoon. And the 7-day forecast you're going to like. There's that big warm-up, 65 on Thursday. Look at Valentine's Day there on Friday, 75. 70s continue into President's Day on Monday before another weak front drops us about 10 degrees. But no ice with that one.